Alright, people, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 video game, 2018 season. Make sure my mic's working. Yep, it's working. And we are going to roll on with our third race of the season. Let's look at the standings. As you can see, we lead. We scored all the goddamn points. Connor Larson second, Kyle Busch third, Hart fourth, Kurt Busch, blah, blah, blah. He's on the chase bubble. Playoff bubble, excuse me. Yeah, there you have it. I don't really know. I'm so tired. And I'm not even tired because I've been up so long. I slept super late today because I didn't have to work. I'm just tired because I still feel like I'm just waking up. It's fucking 8 o'clock at night and I feel like I'm just now waking up, people. I think we got all of our thoughts about the Daytona 500 out of the way during yesterday's race that I did, the Atlanta race. And I remember at the end of the last stream, I turned the sound on the engines down. So we should be able to hear me a lot better now. By the way, important to announce for the YouTube people, I just started a Patreon today. I just set up a Patreon. And in the link of the description in this video, there will be a link to my Patreon account. If you really like me, if you really like me or like what you've seen or enjoy my content, you can support me on Patreon. You don't have to. It's just, put that there. Just for the hell of it. Because I'd like for this to be somewhat of a full-time job at some point. And I've got to start building towards that. My YouTube stuff's starting to take off. So I made a Patreon. I'll be sure to put that in the description. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and race.
Get set. Check your belts. We're going green.
Man, it's hot in here.
Green, baby. Let's go get it.
Green, baby. Let's go get it. Okay, on this first run, this car's going to be so tight it's not even funny because I didn't take the wedge out of it like I like to do.
All clear, all clear. Inside, good drive off here. Inside, he's on your bumper.
I don't appreciate being run into the wall. I really don't appreciate being run into the wall like that. Because that 51 just straight up put me in the fucking wall. He didn't even try to stay off me. That's nice.
Clear quick.
Great.
Good.
Get under here where I can't be put in the wall. Can't be put in the wall if I don't run up against it, I guess. I really appreciate being grinded into the wall in the first fucking lap. That was cool. Felt good,
Still a car out there.
Sure did my car a world of good to have that happen.
Outside, hold your line.
Car's so tight, I hate driving it.
Clear up top.
I really don't like driving this thing right now. Okay, you have the whole bottom of the racetrack.
Easy, easy.
You don't have to come up into me like you're doing right there. You got the whole bottom of the racetrack, bud. Oh, the AI drives like dicks sometimes. They just drive like they don't even care.
Outside, real tight.
Woo.
Hold steady wheel. Clear.
I'm really excited about the whole Patreon thing. Like, maybe if this works out one day, this will be my job.
Easy, easy.
Honestly, I wish I'd made it sooner because I'm starting to build a bit of an audience. So I should have done a lot of things sooner. I never monetized my videos until like months into my YouTube shit. After I'd uploaded so many like Arkham Knight challenge map videos, they've gotten so many views, so I feel dumb there, but better late than never.
Hold your line.
Learning how everything works,
Go high, go high. Hold your line.
19,
Clear low, get down there.
okay. Woo! I actually got to run off the corner there. Hot damn.
Clear quick.
Drive it in. Like an asshole. Speaking of assholes, there's one in front of me. Speaking of spoiled, rich assholes, there's Austin Dillon.
All clear.
See, I wish I could have everything in life handed to me like Austin Dillon.
Outside, real tight.
Wow.
Still 3 wide.
And it just blows by me because my car doesn't turn. 3 wide in the middle. See, this is how you hold your line, guys.
Clear low, get out there.
51,
Clear.
whoever the fuck that was. I don't even know who's in that car in this update. I think it's Harrison Burton. So that's how you hold your line when you're racing around someone. You can actually do that, you know. You don't have to run into someone.
Outside.
You can actually, like, you know, hold your line and use the steering wheel to do things. I'm still used to having to yell to hear myself over the engines, but I don't think I have to do that as much now. If it's still that loud, then good God. Reminds me of Friday the 13th, Part 5, Jason's music, like, blares through the fucking speakers. You actually had to patch the game to where when you turn the music audio down, Part 5 Jason's music wouldn't blow you out of your house. It would crack your frickin' television screen. So I looked, and there's only 36 cars entered on the entry list for Atlanta. Way to go, charter system. We can't even, like, get 38 cars, or we can't even get a full field to a cup race anymore unless it's a restrictor plate race or a road course, because a lot of them shit teams will put, like, a road course specialist in their little crap cars and show up there, and then, you know, at Daytona and Talladega, they'll show up, you might win.
Outside, real tight.
Good God. So that's cool. 36 cars for a cup race. That is freaking pathetic.
Clear low, stay low. Steady. Clear high.
That just kind of depresses me. And I saw the Daytona 500 ratings were down from a year ago. No surprise there. Class ratings were up, ironically, but not by much. But the Daytona 500 ratings were down again, as we continue to sink further and further into the abyss of sports that nobody cares about. Who is texting me right now? That's my dad. I'll have to respond to that later. My dad was one of the people defending what Austin Dillon did, justifying it with the old, you know, Earnhardt would have done the same thing crap I've been hearing all day. If Earnhardt did it, you'd have loved it. No. Matter of fact, if I was like my age now in the 90s, I probably wouldn't have been an Earnhardt fan, to tell you the truth. I'm an Earnhardt fan because I grew up that way. Because, yeah, Earnhardt was a bad man behind the wheel. He was kick-ass, but I'm not a fan of everything he did. Not everything. But I think even Earnhardt, you know, he walked the fine line between driving like a jerk and being dirty, but also being just a good driver. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Earnhardt ever just destroyed someone for no reason. He always had a reason. Or he would do the Keselowski thing where you really don't try to wreck someone, but then, you know, he would just run you over. Just because that's how hard he drove. We're up to 5th, cruising along. Trying to get to this first segment so I can pit, take the wedge out of this car, and keep tires on this. You know my strategy. Tires are actually important to me. We're actually gaining on 4th. I don't know if we'll get there. We might be able to catch him in a couple laps. We're gaining little by little. We ain't going to get the lead, I know that. That was a good lap with this rain. I gotta set up the Twitch thing to where, like, if people are watching, it'll post, like, the link to my Patreon. So you can, like, auto... You can, like, set shit to auto show up in the chat, whatever. I can't speak today. I'm just waking up. And I don't really have anything to talk about like yesterday. Guess it's better for me to do most of these races before, after, or on the weekend of a race, because it's Monday now. We're all kind of coming down from Daytona. Nothing's really happening, but I'm looking forward to Atlanta. Daytona just felt so messy to me. Like it was an entertaining race yesterday. I was very entertained throughout. But, man, it was just demolition derby. And honestly, I'm not a fan of demolition derby racing. Even though I love restrictor plate racing, I just wish it could be a little cleaner and not tear up so many good cars. Or, more importantly, tear up cars of teams that really can't afford that. Like, you know, Matt DiBenedetto was in the top 5 yesterday and got junked. That's a bummer. Wouldn't it have been great if, like, Matt DiBenedetto could have won, not Austin Dillon? I feel like we're running really well now that I'm not getting squeezed into the outside wall by random cars mid-pack. So this feels good. And I think we might get to Truex up here. He's leading. Can't tell who's leading. I just know it's Truex in front of me. Got to get them stage points. Atlanta this weekend will be the true first race of the year to figure out, you know, what everybody's got.
Really good lap.
Really good lap, I know. Oh God, we're not catching him nearly as fast as I want to be. What I might do at the end of this, since it's going to be a short video, I might tack on like a random Charlotte road course race. I thought about that yesterday when I got done streaming. You know, the race was like, my video was like 55 minutes long, and I was like, man, I wish that was a little longer. I was like, I should have jumped in and did like a quick race at the road course in Charlotte. But I wasn't thinking at the time. I was just like, well, I'm gonna go lay down, and then I wound up staying up till 4 in the morning or something. Honestly, I can't remember when I laid down last night. So hard to pass. 4th in stage 1. Kind of disappointing. And we got points anyway. Pit like everybody else. So that means we're going to come out like 30th. Because I don't think the leader lapped anyone. Get a sip of my Diet Cheerwine. Thank you. Boy, it's great not having to shout today. Oh, we came out 29th. God damn it, I'm going to win this race.
We're going to the green. Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Still there. He's outside.
How many laps to go? Well, 17 in the stage, but I wanted to know how many laps were left in the race. I guess I should have looked when I was on the fucking pit menu because it would have told me.
Still there. He's outside.
Oh, God. You're so slow. Don't you love when you get a great run and you have nowhere to go?
Outside. Still there.
I love when I get a great run and just have nowhere to go with it.
Hold steady wheel. All clear, driver.
Woo! Apron. As long as I'm top 10 in these stages, I'm not going to be too concerned.
Easy.
I do want to win the race, though.
Clear all around.
You know, the more I think about it, the more stage racing just doesn't work at restrictor plate tracks or road courses, because at plate tracks you see what happens. You tear up like 20 cars.
Steady.
Boy, this car turns so much better now. So much better that I'm able to get a run on some guys coming out of the corner like I did in England.
Clear high, quick. Steady.
Move it, Curtis. Woo!
All clear.
Truex, we meet again.
Clear low, stay low. Still a car out there. Clear high.
Notice I'm not having to pause as much today. Nobody's really talking in the chat, so. I actually went back immediately after I uploaded yesterday's race to watch and see how annoying it was, and I got annoyed. I was like, stop pausing it, you fuck, even though I'm talking about myself.
Outside, still there.
God, I lifted there, and the car just didn't turn, and they got a run on me. That is so stupid.
Easy.
I lifted, and it just would not turn. I don't even have any fucking wedge in this car.
Clear high, get up there.
You know, I guess that whole inside of the racetrack ain't enough for you to not run into me. So, that's nice. That's good. You're so good. You're such a clean driver. That lap was a half a second slower than it fucking should have been.
Hold your line.
So fucking irritating to try to pass guys. And then your car just conveniently, like, it would turn. If I was doing that any other time, car would have turned just fine. But because I'm near another car, oh no, you're so tight. Even though you lifted to make sure you wouldn't get tight. We're just going to go ahead and make your car drive like shit anyway. What do you say? It's fucking retarded.
Caution's out. Back her
Caution's
down.
out. Stay out here. I'm probably going to pit at the end of the stage. I don't know.
Almost ready.
I'm not confident that I can
Outside.
hold them off late if I have to on them 2 tires because I'm struggling as it is. Car with no wedge in it just would not turn at all just because there were cars near me.
All clear, all clear.
Got the lead though. Got to get into some kind of rhythm here. I'm not really in a rhythm this race. Oh yeah, I'm going to need tires here at the end, I think. But is it really going to make a difference? I'm having a hard time. I don't think I can get back to the lead in time, so I might just have to fucking stay out. I might wind up having to just stay out. I'm not going to like that at all.
Alright, we're halfway this lap.
I'd love to have the insurance of fresh-ish tires at the end of a race if I have to do a green, white, checkered, but with knowing my luck, that'll happen. This car is already not handling good now. Wow, this car is not good. I hate this car. This is garbage. This is garbage. I don't like driving it. I'm really in no man's land. I can't make it back to the lead if I pit, but I can't hold them off if I don't pit. I'm having trouble driving this thing now. How much tire wear? 79%? Arm is itching. Fucker. I seem to only itch when I play racing games. Because I hate pausing racing games. Had the Clint Boyer problem. My arm was itching. Tried to play Friday the 13th last night. Got bored. Game kept crashing. I think my game crashed 2 or 3 times. Well, we're going to win a stage anyway. Woohoo! Stage 2 winner. Ugh. 1.5-mile tracks are just so boring. Oh, fuck it. Let's pit. I'm pitting. I don't care. I'm on the inside this time. I can make up. I can get better time. So.
Race is going green.
I got 25 laps.
Easy.
That might be enough time.
Real tight. Hold your line.
Either way, I got to haul ass.
Steady. All clear, all clear. Clear all around. Clear quick.
Not wasting any time. Had to lift there. God, I hate that. It's nobody's fault because I mean he's in the way, and that's him just racing. But when you get a nice run, like you hit a corner perfect, and then you gotta run off to avoid running over the guy in front of you, it's like fuck.
Outside clear. Clear up top.
Don't block me. I'm not going to be nice right now. I've got to go. I must go. Home planet needs me and all that shit.
Clear high. Inside. Clear.
I think I made a mistake pitting, but I really don't care.
Easy.
I feel better being able to attack and drive hard than I do up there, you know, tiptoeing around, trying not to let them get by me.
Outside clear. Still there, he's outside.
And my lap times are still pretty good.
All clear.
Newman, it was so cool of you to just completely almost fuck me there.
Easy. Clear. 20 minutes to go. Clear. Low.
Shut up, spotter. God, the spotter's annoying. Oh. Power of fresher tires compels me. I think I can get there. I think I can. I'm playing it safe in 3 and 4, I really am. But I think I can get there. As long as I keep running these lap times. I have an obscure Kiss song stuck in my head.
You're getting faster out
That was a
there.
great lap.
Clear all around. Outside.
I was doing fine till I got to the... I knew that was going to hurt. When I catch guys going into turn 1, it hurts me.
Easy, easy. Clear high, quick.
Damn you, Truex. He was just good enough to stay in front of me. I didn't have to lift or anything. That's good. But he was just good enough to stay in front of me.
Outside. Clear high.
We're working for this one. We're going to earn it. I don't think I'd have been able to win if I didn't pit. But I knew I was going to be stressed out trying to either come from the back and get back to these guys, or if I would just stayed out and try to hold them off. We gained a good bit there. They're better through the center, but I'm actually not bad coming off the corner off of 2. They're a little bit better than me off of 4 and through the center of 1 and 2. But other than that, I'm pretty good.
Hold a steady wheel.
Coming for you, BK. Bruce Q. I'm kidding. Brakeslowski. I got my eyes on you. Told you, we're earning our money today. We earning it. Coming to 10 laps to go. The focus is so real right now. I know I'm gonna get him. Damn, that's a good lap. I can actually run middle or high in the middle of turn 2, but still get off the corner. That's refreshing. God, why are they just better than me off of turn 4? It's fucking annoying. Here we go.
Still a car out there. Still a car out there. Clear, clear.
I knew your plan was to try and let me go and just duck under me, so I kind of took a defensive line into 3 to keep that from happening, Brad. Because fuck you. Oh yeah, that clean air feels good. It feels so good. Like Chuck Mangione. It feels so good. Still not that great in the middle of turn 4, but that's okay. Because he ain't getting by me. Because he's a little bitch, and I ain't gonna let him get by me. I'll kill him first. You're gonna have to kill me to take this race from me. As hard as I've worked in this race, you're gonna have to kill me. Because I have been putting in this work this whole damn race.
The bottom's clear.
Have fun getting held up by that lap traffic. I didn't need traffic to slow you down. I got to you the real way, but I'm glad to know that if I couldn't get to him, this traffic would have caught him about now. It's always nice to have an insurance policy, just in case I'm a scrub who can't drive. Tires are still going to be in rough shape by the end, but not as rough as they would have been. Oh my god, it's like he's perfectly driving my line. Like he didn't go very low, he just kind of stayed in the middle because I was kind of in the middle waiting for him to go low.
The bottom's clear. 5 laps to go.
Look how slow that lap was because that fucking douchebag. Glad you got wrecked yesterday for real. Kidding. Seriously though, 36 cars for Atlanta, that's it? Just imagine if we had a third Roush car, a third RCR car, and a second Furniture Row car, then it wouldn't be so bad, but
Hold your line. All clear, driver.
then we'd have 39 cars at least. Something about 36 cars just doesn't feel right.
Easy,
If we go any lower
All
than
clear.
that, it's bad news. Although on one hand, I guess the Cup Series should be a lot more exclusive than Xfinity or trucks, but geez.
Still a car out there.
There's that dumbass 60 car. Gotta watch out for him. 3 to
Clear
go.
low, get down there.
Oh yeah. Probably gonna do a Charlotte Roval race real fast after this because I love driving the Charlotte Road course in this game. I'm addicted to that. I do that all the time when I'm not streaming. Thank you, lap traffic, for putting me at ease here. Although one caution's gonna wipe that away, I know it. You really feel the pressure of like I gotta get back to the white flag before some stupid shit happens.
Hold steady wheel. Clear, clear. Clear high.
Coming to 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Casey, I'm up here. He seriously came up and
All
touched
clear,
me.
driver.
I'm irresistible. What can I say? Casey Kane even wants a piece. There's your leaderboard. As we enter turn 3 for the final time. That's my cheesy announcer, my NASCAR announcer voice. And here we come. Out of turn number 4. Chase Elliott's gonna win.
Stay on the top.
As in, I'm gonna win. Yay!
Chicken dinner.
We earned it. Can't say we didn't earn it. 102 speed rating. See, that's the best I can do on these mile and a half. It's like 102. I'll be damned. I'm gonna say Casey Kane. Chase Elliott wins. Woohoo! We won stage 2 in the race. So we get on them long runs, man. We're unstoppable. That's what I like about it. Let the results finish one more time. Okay. There's your point standings. Kyle Larson earned himself a playoff point today with a stage win. There's a very important stage. That's why I want to do the stages, because I want to get points like they do for real. That's why we're doing the stages in this season. Yay! Cobalt 400. It's not really 400 because we only did a 25% race. How come I feel like all the driver models have the same body, it's just their heads and necks are different. Am I crazy? I feel like they didn't really do driver models, they just did driver heads, and they put their heads on the same body. I have to win a race with Ryan Newman to find that out. That's what we'll do. We're going to drop the Charlotte Roval as Ryan Newman and check his character model and see if it's all big and bulky like he is. Started 40th, finished first because I'm so goddamn good. Not really. Tough break, Trevor Bain. Oh, that was fun. Next race will be Phoenix, but fuck that shit. We're going to jump in. And like I said, we're going to play as Ryan Newman, because I want to see his driver model. If Ryan Newman ain't all big and bulky, then my theory is correct. Because I win races and see the victory lane all the time, but I don't pay much attention to the driver models, but something tells me that they just have one driver model, just different heads. Charlotte Roval, 105, 7%. We'll say no flags. I don't want any damn cautions in this short-ass little race. We really don't need cautions on the road course. Okay, let's just do this for fun, and then we'll wrap this up. Shout out to my NASCAR audience. My NASCAR videos get, some views, actually. More than the Friday the 13th stuff. So I appreciate you people. You're awesome. It's Monday night at 8:46. Damn. The 500 was a mixed bag for me, but I'm really looking forward to Atlanta. Atlanta's always a fun... I love Atlanta so much. I'd love to go to a race there before, they lose their cup date. Because it just seems like they're going to lose their cup date sooner or later. Obviously, we are not qualifying. Nor are we practicing, because I've run this road course so much now.
Ready. Steady. Race is going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it.
It's key to let them go ahead and try to... Oh, wow.
Right side.
That was an adventure.
All clear.
There's that damn 60 car again. See, I'm glad I turned flags off, because that would have been a caution. Boy, this 60 car just knows how to just piss me off, doesn't it?
Left. Clear quick.
We did a hell of a job dodging all that. This is 9 laps, by the way.
All clear. Left. Left, on your left.
I can see Spotter.
Stay left. Left.
Oh my god, Eric Jones, please. Eric Jones just went extra wide there. Move it! Menard, I had to look at the number to see who he is, because they couldn't have gave Menard his paint scheme that he drove yesterday. Like, they had to give him the fucking Menards one.
Right side.
Because they gave Blaney the Menards one, I guess, and it was just easy to copy and paste. But I feel like they should have like given Menard his other 21 car to avoid confusion. I know better than to pass anybody going through here, so I'm like lifting to let Chase Elliott stay ahead of me.
All clear, all clear.
Woo! This racetrack's actually really fun. I don't know what the real race is going to be like, but you know, in the game it's fun. I wish the AI was better. Road course AI is still broken in NASCAR Heat 2. It's better than it used to be. Oh, I'm not trying to run Trevor Bayne off the damn track.
All clear, all clear.
There's a lot of runoff room at this place. Hi, Bubba. Hello, Forrest.
Stay right. Hold your line.
Not trying to run anybody over, so I go extra fucking slow when I'm in traffic.
Left, on your left.
I cannot answer your fucking call right now. Just gonna have to wait. Hold on, let me tell her. Good grief. Can't even fucking stream. People bugging me to death. That's the only time people want to talk to me, though. And I'm not talking about people who watch the stream. I'm talking about like everybody else in the known fucking universe that has my phone number or my Facebook stuff.
Still a car out there.
Yeah, I'm a driving fool. Kyle Busch made sure to go extra low there to try to get in the way. Sorry, Harvick.
Right.
That turn one took me forever to figure out. The first few races, you go back and watch that stream I did when this update just came out. I raced the Charlotte road course and I missed turn one like 5 times on the race. I'm like, God damn. Because it just sneaks up on you and it's a lot sharper of a turn than you would realize.
Left, left.
It's also like the one passing zone on this fucking racetrack.
Left, on your left.
There's Jamie McMurray, who had a quiet Daytona 500. He got nicked up early, it looked like. Honestly forgot what happened to Jamie. He was a non-factor yesterday, which is disappointing because, you know, if he'd have been up there, we'd probably had more wrecks. I told my buddy Dylan, I said, top 5 guys most likely to wreck the field today. Jamie McMurray, Chase Elliott, Ricky Stenhouse, Joey Logano. And what was the other one? I had another one. It wasn't Brad. Anyway, that was like 4 guys. I had a top 5. I can't remember the other guy. But McMurray was on my list.
Still a car out there. Left.
Woo. Slow it way down because turn 1 sucks. Doesn't suck, it just took me forever to figure it out. Wow. Wow. What the fuck, man? I took that turn like I have every other lap of this race and the car just wouldn't turn. The AI is so shit at road courses, it's great. Makes you feel better about yourself when you turn the AI up to 105 and you can still go kick their ass. Totally missed that corner. And again, I was taking a weird angle. I didn't want to run into Truex. Damn, so. See you, Truex. We meet again, Martin Truex. Oh, he's really going out of his way to block me. That's for damn sure. Thanks, Truex.
5 to go.
Wow, he fucking shot through there. Okay. I'm beginning to become annoyed with Martin Truex.
Left.
Because he was blocking going into the fucking chicane off of turn 4. And then he just shot through that corner faster than I ever could.
All clear, all clear.
I say this just after complaining about how weak the AI is. They still weak. Brake. So what they do, they brake check you there, and then they get up through the gears real good through here. The good thing is they lift for this chicane. I don't fucking lift. You hit this chicane at the right angle, you ain't gotta lift. Like, that chicane is the most pointless shit I've ever seen. You don't have to lift at all. Excuse me, Jimmy. Oh no, Jimmy Johnson's around.
Any friends are out there. Great lap.
That was a great lap, I guess. Although it's nowhere near my best lap. Let me bring that up at the top of the screen. Top left corner of the screen, you can see my record lap. I have no idea what I did to run that lap, but I know it was me because I'm the only one that's played this on this PlayStation. I have mixed feelings on them getting rid of this part of the road course for the race in September, because I feel like this made it more road coursey. I feel like the current way is not very, it's not road coursey enough to feel like a proper road course. Could be wrong. I mean, we'll have to see how it races. That's what I want to see. I want to see cars actually get up there and race on it. I wish the All-Star race was on the Roval. That should be the first Roval race, just to see if it's going to work.
Excellent lap.
Better lap. Bueno. I can barely hear the engine sounds. Which means I know y'all shouldn't be able to hear them that much. Woo! Touched the grass. Kind of threw me off there. I don't like not being able to hear the engine very much, so I'll just keep turning the volume on my TV up a little bit. You know, you kind of get in the rhythm, like you listen for how after a while, it's like a metronome. You know how the engine's supposed to sound at a certain point on the racetrack, and it becomes like a metronome to you for like your braking points and shit. Am I the only guy that's like that? My dad's the same way. My dad used to play NASCAR games a lot too, and he said he likes to hear the sound of the engine. The AI drives to the grass there like crazy. We do it some, but the AI really does it a lot. You got a big ass fucking lead. We're about to hit the Credit One Bank 1 to go here in a few moments. At least that Las Vegas race I did was kind of worth watching. Right? This one was just something fun for me and to make the video longer. One to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Well, these corners here are just going to be hell when they race here in September. I keep wanting to say October because the Charlotte race is always in October, but this year it's September 30th. It's the last Sunday of September. I just need to say the fall race. The damn water tower out there. It's a story about having to find my ride leaving the October race this past year by looking for that water tower. I knew where it was at, but they're like, we're parked at the water tower near that parking area, and I'd go over there, they're not fucking there. And I'm like, you know, this water tower is kind of like central to like a shit ton of parking areas. You want to give a little bit more specific information? We won. No surprise there. Oh, scheiße. Speed rating 105. You goddamn right. Alright. Driver model. That's why we're here. This is why we're here, guys. Or does Ryan Newman not have one? Come on. Where's Newman? See? Ryan Newman's not that skinny. I mean, that looks a little bigger than the other. But, come on, Ryan Newman's not that skinny. He's not necessarily fat. He's just like a broad dude. Ryan Newman's a guy I would not want to piss off. But anyway, there you have it, folks. Charlotte Road Course. I'm going to hop off here now and go upload this. Once again, if you really, really like me and you're in the giving spirit, support me on Patreon. If you support me on Patreon, I mean, I can get capture cards and better mics and really do this properly, which is the ultimate goal. But I'll see you next time regardless. You don't have to do anything for me. It's just an optional thing. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have fun. Have a good week. And I'll see you back here whenever I do another race. Could be sometime tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.